Hey, what's up, turtles? Krik here with Blackout Outdoors. And today I have a product I want to share with you, which is FireCord. Basically what FireCord is, it's just your regular 7-strand paracord, but it has an 8th strand that is a fire tender, basically. And normally I don't do things on camera for the first time or check things out, but I felt, you know, why not? Let's do this. This is 50 feet in here for, what's that, $24.95, and we actually picked this up at Edgeworks down in Frederick, Maryland, at that store. It's a really great little shop down there. But basically, like I said, it's paracord, 550 cord, and yeah, it is kind of expensive. It's kind of expensive compared to just regular paracord, and I definitely wouldn't replace, you know, all my paracord with this because of the price. But what's going to be great, and I think this is going to work really well, how I'm going to replace it is, you know, key fobs or, you know, zipper pulls, things like that on your pack. And we'll get in and we'll show all this, and you can see that 8th strand right there, definitely much thicker than the regular white strands. So what I want to do first is try this out, cut a piece off, replace it, melt the end, see how this reacts to a lighter on it by melting it. And then we'll actually use it in its, you know, sort of intended capacity or purpose. So you've seen me carry this a lot in videos, like carrying my fire steel piece of leather on my belt. It's always on me. Overhand knot, not easy to take out. I might just end up cutting it. No. We'll work it. Finger strength up. All right, let's start this off. I'm just taking this off to get the distance, or not the distance, the length I want for this piece. Put this to the side at the moment. Let's melt that end. Sticking out a little bit. All right, not too bad. No issue with that. I can clean up this other end. So it did catch on fire, that strand. But it's all right. Put it right out, melt it, seal it back up. Do a little bit more, make it a little bit nicer. A little bit of a breeze going. Block a little bit with my hand. There we go. Seal it up. Sweet. In this color, I want to say it's some sort of camo. I don't know if it's woodland camo. I forget exactly the color combination. You can go to their website. It's like, I think the company's like Live Fire Gear, I want to say. Just a few ways I could attach this. Do like a fisherman's knot, just stick with the double overhand. Maybe should a little bit longer, as this is thicker than that cord I had on there, but see how she fares. Oops. There's a little red back there. Bam. I'm on. Join the party. Come on up. It's all right. There we go. All right. Got enough space to hold this. Let me see. Probably should let myself a little bit more. But that'll work. That'll work for now. So here's the actual inner cord. I'm going to take this out. And basically, I think all I need to do is fluff this up with my knife, and it'll take a spark. I'm gonna do this right on this log right here. And see, it's just like breaking in the 4 strands itself. Not sure how much I need to process this. We're figuring this out together. You can see some fibers coming up, some very small fibers. There we go. There's the fibers. A little bit more pressure than I initially had. Sheath my knife, not going to be using that. I want to cut the audio cord. Alright. Let's try this. I'm going to try to pin this down. Round log, round fire steel. Chip, 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 chip. Thought it was going. Tell you right now, I'm definitely making this longer. I need to cut a bigger, larger length. Cut a larger length. It's a little easier on myself. Maybe I'll just shower some sparks. That's why I like this softer fire steel, because I can shower then. I need to fluff it back up. Look at all this holes just put in my tarp. I'm working with a really small amount. If I was trying to get a fire going using this, I'd be cutting, you know, 4 or 5 inches of it just to make it easier on myself. A little bit of fibers in there now. Let's do this one more time. It's supposed to be waterproof as well, so let's take this to the ground. Very wet ground. And this is way too short. I'm gonna cut myself a larger piece of this to put on here. But I'll probably use this, you know, replace a zipper pull or something like that. Nothing lost. There we go. Check out that puppy burning. Not bad at all. A little piece is gonna burn me. I'm gonna set it down on the wet ground. I wanted to go out. It's burning. Prop that. Get a little bit of air under there. It's burning pretty well for, what was that? I don't know. 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters. It's really windy out here too. So, I don't know, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's expensive, like I said before. I mean, 25 bucks for 50 feet. Definitely not replacing, you know, the price you can get 100 feet of paracord, 7 interstrand paracord. But nonetheless, it's just a cool little product, like I said, to replace. I mean, you can do bootlaces. I'm not going to replace my bootlaces with this just because paracord really doesn't hold knots and hitches that well. I don't want my shoes coming untied and their boots in the forest, but zipper pulls on jackets, you know, your bag, on your keys, you know, lanyards on your knives, anything like that. To replace this, just in case it's really damp, you can't find, you know, really dry tinder, you need it, you know, with some immediacy. This is a cool little product, you know. I'm pretty impressed, and it's kind of cool. And yeah, I think that's basically, you know, all there is to it. If you have any questions about this, let me know. Any other ways you think this could be used? I think it's really cool. I'm going to replace some things with it. Like I said, if you got any questions, any comments, leave them below. Let me know your thoughts on this product. Always curious to hear what you have to say. This is Krik signing out with Black Outdoors. Later, turtles.